If you have different Ads Manager accounts you've created using different emails, you don't need to keep logging into each of them separately. You can bring everything into one place so that with one email login, you can have access to all the Ads Manager accounts. I'm talking with respect to TikTok Ads Manager, okay? So that's one. Secondly, if you are managing another account for a client, you don't need to ask the client for the login details to that ad account. You can as well bring in the client's ad account into your business center, okay? So that you can manage the ad account for the client from your business center without asking for the client's login, all right? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to be doing that, how to connect an ads manager to your business center, and how to also create ads manager account, new ads manager account from your business center, so that with one login, you have access to all your ads manager, right? And that also means that you can use one browser to access all your ads manager accounts, including yours and that of the clients, right? Now, if I click here now, you'll see different ads manager account that I manage here, right? Under this particular business center, right? Though I'm not in the business center, but I'm showing you different ad accounts, right? All of them are inside one business center. And other business centers that I have also have their ad accounts, okay? And by the time I'm done, I'll also show you how to correct this error. This happens mostly when you've connected an ad account to a business center, but you don't have full control to help the client add funds, right? For instance, if you check here, let me open here, you see that you can see where it says add balance. So I can click here now and then fund this account. But in this case, it's showing insufficient. That means the amount here is insufficient, but that's not the problem. The problem is that I can't even add fund. I can't see where to add balance or add money to this account. The only way to add money to this account is to log into this ad account with the client's login details, okay? Or to do what I'm about to show you so that I can activate those plays for payment for funding, okay? So the first thing I'm going to be showing you is how to add an ad account to a business center, okay? Let's suppose is this ad account we want to add to a business center, right? All we need to do is to copy the ad account ID, okay? You can get it from here. This is the ad account ID up here, this number up here, or you can come here. You can see the ad account ID here, so you can as well copy it from here, okay? So you can click on it, then copy it, okay? And then let's come to this place, right? This is a business center. We'll be working with this, okay? So when you come here, you come to accounts, click on accounts, okay? So when you click on accounts, of course, this is the ad account in question, but I'm just trying to illustrate something to you, okay? So when you click on accounts under business center, you now click on add advertiser account. So click on add advertiser account. Now here is where you both request access to ads manager account and as well create a new ads manager account, okay? So if you want to request for an ads manager account to be added to your business center, you click on request access, right? So I click on request access and then I'll go to next, and then I'll paste the ID, ad account ID here. This one I copied, but I told you this one I copied is for this particular account, so it will not show here. Let's see what happens. Can you see it's not showing? Okay, but okay, since this is a tutorial, let me go and get one that can show so that I can explain what I mean. Okay, let's suppose it's this one. Let me copy this one. So you can copy it anywhere you see it. So I copy this one. Let's return to this place now. I'll replace it with this one. Okay, so can you see automatically? Notice, let me return here. Let me close here. Can you see the name of this ad account? Nedus ad. That's the ad account ID I copied, okay? So when I pasted it here, it brought up Nedus ad, okay? So I will go ahead to select whether it's admin access I want, or operator access, or analytics access. By default, it will be here, but you can bring it up here and then click on next, okay? And then you can select anything here, or you can skip. You can skip here. All right, and then you can send. By this now you send the request, right? So the request will now come over here. I can get the request here, right? and I will choose to accept or not accept. Okay, now if the person doesn't get the request that you sent, what you need to do is to come again. Let this load. Now can you see pending approval? So what you need to do is to click on it again, and then you will see the option that tells you resend the request. Okay, so when you click on this resend the request, you can copy this code and send to the client. The moment the client gets this code and loads it on their browser where they logged into their Ask Manager account, they will see the prompt to accept or to decline. Okay, so that's what to do. So that's about how to add an ad account to a business center, right? So I'm going to disapprove this because I don't want to add it here. What if I want to create a new ad account under my business center? What I will do is I'll simply again go to add advertiser account, not TikTok account. TikTok account is the one on the app. We'll still come to this, but not today. Okay, this is advertiser account. That's what we are dealing with. So click on advertiser account. Remember, I told you can create new one or request access to an existing one. So here you can click create and then next, and then you can go ahead to create a new ad account under this business center. So you can go through this, then come down here, put the name, put the details, then click on confirm, right? And that's how to create a new Ads Manager account under a business center. Okay, and when you do that, it means that all the time, once you log in with one email, you'll be able to access both the new and the old Ads Manager account in the same place. Okay, and like I said, if you are requesting for another account to your business center, you can as well be able to access the ad account in that one business center. Okay, so a business center is like an umbrella that houses all ad accounts, all partners, all assets, and so on. Okay, now let's return to what brought us to this place, which is this. Okay, now this particular account has been added to my business center, and I've been running ad. I've been able to create ad for this client, right? Because I added her ad account to my business center. But then I wanted to fund the account. In fact, each time I want to fund the account, I'll meet this situation. Okay, so today I want to solve it once and for all. So how do I solve it? Simply, what I will do is I can either ask her, that's the client, right, to add me to her business center, add me as a partner to her business center, okay, or rather as a user to her business center, right? Now in this case, I already requested the login access from the client, so I'm now acting as the client. So instead of sending her my email to add me as a user in her business center, I'm going to be doing it because I already logged in, right? So what I will simply do this time is I'll come to user. So the next thing I'll do, having clicked on user, is to click where it says add members. So I'll click on add members. So here I'll provide an email, and the email I will provide is the email to my business center. Okay, the email that gives me access to all my ad accounts, right? That same email is the one I'm providing here. Okay, so with that email now, I can have access to her business center, and then I can fund the account for her from my end without requesting her login details. So what we'll be doing is I'll add the email here and then send the request. Once I see the request and I approve the request or I accept the request, we'll now come again and refresh here. You will see that automatically I'll be enabled to help her fund her Ask Manager account. Okay, so let's come here. I'll put my email, the very email connected to my business center. Okay, so having added my email, I'll click outside the box, allow it to load. So you can see my email, my name has shown. Okay, so the next thing I will do is to come here under where it says standard. I'll click on the drop down. Now I want to take it to admin. Okay, so just know the access to grant. Okay, you can as well choose any other thing, but I want it to be admin so I can have full access. Okay, then I'll come here and click on next. Okay, so here you see the Ads Manager account in question. That's the same Ads Manager account here. Can you see Big T Clothes? Okay, so that's what is showing here. So that's what I will select. Okay, I've already selected admin here. Okay, so I will now say save. Okay, so an email has been sent to this client, so I'll call her to get the code. Once I get the code and input it here, then we'll be good to go. All right, so we've entered the code, so let's click on next. Okay, so requests have been sent. Okay, so what I will do is I will go and check if I've gotten any notification. So no notification yet. Okay, so if I can't find notification, what I can do next is I'll click on resend. So sometimes it happens. So I'll click on resend. Let's check again. No notification still. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll come here to copy. Right, I've copied the link. Okay, so I'll now paste it here. Let me paste the link here now and then send it. Okay, just allow it to load. Okay, so here now it's asking that I write my name, right, my business center name, and then to join. So my business center name is this, so I'll click on join. Okay, so I've already joined our business center. Okay, so let's return here. It's still pending, but when I refresh it now, it will no longer be pending. So can you see it's now active? Okay, so let's return to this place. Remember, this is what we wanted to solve. All right, so I'll now refresh here. So can you see I'm now able to add balance? Okay, so I can just click here now and then fund this account. Let me close down this. I don't like upgrading to this automatic payment. Okay, let's close down this so I can now fund this account. Okay, so that is how to go about it. So in this video I've taught you 3 things. One is how to connect an Ads Manager account to a business center. Okay, the second thing I taught you is how to create a new Ads Manager account inside a business center. Okay, and the goal of all this is to have one spot access. Okay, once you log in with one email, you have access to all other accounts that are under that email, right? And then I also taught you how to enable funding for other accounts that you are managing. Okay, so this is where we'll be stopping it with this video. Okay, now if you're seeing this video on YouTube and you've not had access to our TikTok Ads Made Easy training, check the first link in the description of this video to join the training right away. Okay, join the training so that you can learn much more than what you have just seen here. Okay, it's called TikTok Ads Made Easy. So we simplify everything that has to do with TikTok ad for your success. I hope to see you inside. By the way, if this is your first time of coming across this channel, Profit Leverage Ads, or you have been on this channel but you've not subscribed, now hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you stay updated with us on TikTok Ads Manager. And of course, I told you in the last video that our training, our course for Snapchat ad is almost ready. Hopefully this week we will let it out. Okay, subscribe now so you don't miss out on that update. Okay, see you in the update soon.